Patient 35, r/short scary stories.
When you work for us, Doctor, you take your part of our mission to make the world a healthier place.
His pompous and overselling tone was already quite annoying, but I knew this was a great career opportunity that I just couldn't afford to miss. He continued,
We have many international roles available that can give you...
No, that's fine. I have only just graduated, sir, so working here at the HQ is best for me. He briefly curved his bottom lip downward.
Fair enough. Okay, Doctor, how do you feel about a one-day trial run?
Trial run? When would you like me to start? He leaned in nonchalantly back in his chair, throwing his hands behind his head.
How's now strike you?
I stumbled over my own words as I attempted to shrug off his unnerving eyes. He wanted me to answer faster. Yes, I confidently stated.
Great, fantastic.
His voice and movements matched that of a happy salesman hitting way over target. He quickly stood from his chair and made his way around the desk to shake my hand.
Welcome aboard, Dr. Loft. Well, temporarily, but here, let me show you your first project.
After a short introduction to my lab partner, we had a quick overview of my job, and in less than 10 minutes, I was apparently ready. I clicked the button on my recorder and began documenting my findings. This is Dr. Loft reviewing case number 204. It is noted that all admitted patients be kept behind 3-inch security glass at all times. Day 1 of the injection containing a compound 204.7. Patient number 32 is experiencing high fever, high heart rate, chattering teeth, and vomiting. I stepped forward to the next class cell. Okay, moving on to patient number 33, who is on the second day of injection. It's looking like day 2, a red and itchy rash appears. There's evidence of the rash on the fence and throughout the rest of the body. The patient has become highly irrational and delusional. Patient number 34 is on day 3. The rash has developed into abscesses that seem to be filling with fluid, most likely some sort of infectious pus. Seems like some of the abscess are falling off and taking most of, if not all, of the remaining layers of the skin along with it. The patient seems to be in excruciating pain. I closed my eyes and took a heavy gulp. My mind began to race and started producing terrifying images of what exactly might be in the next cell, especially considering the horrendous sight of patient 34. I hang my head, open my eyes, and stare at my feet. Thank God this was just a one-day trial. I take a deep breath and step forward to the next cell. Okay, patient number 35. The compound at day 5. I stop in my tracks. The cell was completely empty. It was perfectly clean too. Like nothing had ever been in this cell before. Then I felt the needle in my neck. The barista, r/short scary stories. I never started out to hurt anyone. Well, not badly anyway. But is it so wrong to teach Jennifer with a ridiculous order of iced espresso with 5 sugar, X whole milk, light ice, 2 vanilla bean powder, butterscotch topping, praline topping, cinnamon dolce whipped, espresso whipped in a grande cup, a lesson about entitlement and greed? Jennifer was a terrible being, not, let me make it clear, for her rage-making order, but for her attitude. A bellyache may have taught her some humility. And then Charlene. 4 pumps caramel syrup, 2 pumps chestnut praline, syrup cascara topping, butterscotch topping, 5 sugar bombs. Really? I became a barista to make and serve coffee. Fresh, pure, delicate brews, and these idiots have the audacity to come up with these orders and get upset if we don't follow their nonsense to the letter and expect no consequences? No, honey. Or rather, vanilla bean 2 pumps caramel syrup. That's not how it works. Women tend to give the most ridiculous orders, true, but men are just as bad in terms of audacity, arrogance, and rudeness, with the underlying threat of savagery. Extra pump of poison for you, Jonathan with the dead eyes and creepy hands. You're welcome. Enjoy your morning pain. Cynthia, my coworker, found out. She's smart, and she had to take it to the next level. You're wasting your talents on these bitches. Untraceable poison? We could make a mint. I explained manufacturing untraceable poison isn't actually that hard, and anyone with rudimentary interest and knowledge of plants and chemistry can do it. Nor was I interested in making money with my art. Serving good coffee to good people and poisoned coffee-flavored confections to terrible people was reward enough. But Cynthia wanted the poison. She wanted a business. She wanted to advertise. She wanted to kill. Just a bellyache? She said. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's try it out. My ex, Riley, who comes in Wednesday mornings, he's a scumbag. No one will be upset that he died, and you'll be doing me a solid. I'll cover 3 early morning shifts just for you. How could I refuse? Reluctantly, I gave a lethal dose to Riley the next Wednesday. Cynthia was ecstatic, and honestly, the 3 morning lie-ins were just what I needed. I hadn't been sleeping so well lately. Cynthia pointed out another customer that needed to go. This time, she offered me $50. I agreed, not for the money, but to prove to her I could if I wanted to. She insinuated it only worked on Riley because of his allergies, and in fact, I am a genius. He died 2 hours later. We don't do it often. After all, we're not dumb. But once in a while, Cynthia suggests I dispose of this customer or that customer. She'll do me a favor in return, slide me some cash. It's a good little side gig. And God knows in this economy, we all need one. Follow for more Reddit stories.